So welcome to this competitive Demogorgon game. So first off, I guess I'll talk about what perks I'm bringing in. I'm bringing in Corrupt Intervention, which blocks the 3 furthest generators in white from survivors for the first few minutes, so they're not going to be able to work on them at all. Then next, I have Barbecue to help me locate survivors. Then I have Sloppy Butcher to slow down heals. Finally, Surge, so when I hit a survivor, it will knock out a gen for a little bit. I run Corrupt Intervention, so I have some extra time at the beginning of the match to place portals around. I'm actually going to teleport over here, because I feel like they're over here. Yep, they are. Now keep in mind, survivors can hear you teleport. It's very loud. While you are undetectable, if your portal is too close, they will be able to hear you. He's gonna drop that, yeah. Let's get rid of this pallet right here. I only have Corrupt Intervention 1, which means that it only lasts for 60 seconds instead of a full 2 minutes, unlike level 3. I'm just gonna hook him up over here. And then, I did see other scratch marks over here. Barbecue. Since I can't see any survivor auras, that tells me that they're all mostly close. For the most part. I'm just gonna break this gen real quick. He's struggling on hook, which as a survivor, you never ever want to do. He killed himself actually. It really greatly speeds up the sacrifice process. They're really working on this gen up here. They're determined to get it done. I'm just gonna vault. Oh hey. And as you can see, once I knocked her down, Surge made that pop. And the basement's right here, which is fine and dandy. Is this nope, not basement right there. I always have trouble finding the basement, I'm not gonna lie. She's probably gonna hop off my shoulder. Yep. I never find the basement. It really, it's right there. Like this map especially, I just have the hardest time for some reason. Yoink. And I see the basement entrance right now. So with Demogorgon, you really want to maximize portal usage. I always recommend, especially in the early game, how they have no gens done, keeping one portal while you set the others up. I'm just going to use Of the Abyss real quick, because it shows you if a survivor is working on or is near one of your portals. I'm going to throw one over here. They just fast vaulted or something. Are they going to the basement? No. And survivors cannot interact with your portals until they are opened. And they can only be opened when you use them. This is still regressing, that tells me no one's over here. I'm gonna go check this one and then go right back. This is indeed a weird situation. I did see scratch marks coming from the basement. I heard more breathing over here. Oh hey. You do want to make use of his Of the Abyss, specifically Shred, to make up distance on somebody. That was a wild miss. But, you can use it to close distance really effectively. Just gonna throw that down. Someone's in the basement. That's what that noise was. Most good survivors will try to like loop you more than this. He's not really giving it a whole lot of effort. This is at rank 2, which is the second highest rank in the game. in case you were not made aware. So this gives a little bit of authenticity to this tutorial, I'd say. I do play a lot of Demogorgon. They're working on this gen right here. I need to stop this. If I was a survivor, would I hide in here? Perhaps. I'll put a portal down over here for good measure. The exit gate's right here as well. They still haven't gotten a generator done. They're not working on this one. Now I'm going to use my undetectable status here to hopefully catch them on that gen. Way over there. So I am going to traverse through the upside down, opening this portal. And they just went for the save, and if they're really dumb, they'll be back on this gen. Which they're not, fortunately. Having that extra undetectable status allows me to get a little closer. Secure a few hits, maybe even. He wouldn't be dumb enough to go in a locker, would he? No. Okay. Sounds like this gen's being worked on. Hey. So this is what Shred looks like at max charge. You just run in a straight line. You have to keep in mind that you can't control it when you use it. Like you can't be like turning or anything. I don't get why Surge didn't trigger there, it should have. Unless it was on cooldown. I forgot to look around barbecue, but it is no matter. They might be back in here. Yeah, she died on hook. I don't know why they haven't gotten a single gen done. This is really close to being done. I'm gonna use my Of the Abyss. I did hear someone over here. Hello. I haven't seen Kate all game. She's gonna drop that pallet. It's not a very safe pallet. I'll go this way instead. Over. Grab her off the window. Keep in mind that you can't grab survivors with a lunge in the middle of an action. It has to be a short attack. So if you have an injured survivor trying to slow vault a window, trying to really just be dumb, you can punish that pretty easy. I'm going to use this. Killer Instinct tells me they're not around any of my portals. I'll go to this one. Check on these far gens, make sure they're not being worked on, which they're not, so that's good. They still haven't gotten a single generator done. This one's really close though. I didn't see him with barbecue, so either Bill was in a locker, hiding his ore with a generator, which is actually a very common counter. I'm gonna use this again, see if he's walking around my portals anywhere. I have 2 left. Okay, he's right over here. I see both of them. I'm gonna go for Kate first. As she was actually... Okay, at first second I got kind of confused. I was like, did she just go in the basement? Yep, that's not a safe pallet at all. We're gonna use this right here. And just get the quick lunge in. Pick her up again. Now, if I remember, is the basement over here? No. It's right here. That little bit of time may have actually just cost me the hook. I hope it didn't, but... Okay, we got the hang. Look around again with barbecue. I'm not really seeing anything. Which means that he's close. There he is. I see you. No, that's not you. Bill. Saw him running. He just pulled a disappearing act on me, not gonna lie. This hook's broken. When a hook is used as a sacrifice, it does automatically break. That's something to keep in mind. The basement hook is not affected by that. Let's see if he went by any of my portals. He did not. The Killer Instinct looks similar, actually exactly the same, as Legion, if you've ever seen what that looks like. She just killed herself on hook for some reason. Bill's over this way. I'm following his blood trail. I can hear him coughing. Or I could. I think he went this way? Maybe. There he is. So we're gonna get a lunge. Well, that was a very short. See he's running a straight line of the abyss. Cut him off. Very simple. It dashes further the longer you charge it up. Is there a hook anywhere close? Not really. So I'm gonna have to go this way. He actually almost got away from me there for a second. This is actually a very decent game for me. The two people did kill themselves on hook, which is obviously not the best, but yeah. Hatch spawned right here. Isn't that so nice? I'm gonna close that. So just some general gameplay tips. Try to put your portals, as you have a limited amount, between generators, maybe not like right next to them, and survivors, once you teleport through them, they can actually close them up for you. I didn't even pip that game. It's kind of sad. I was so close. Hopefully got level 30. We did, okay. That's the teachable I needed, Mindbreaker. It's an alright perk. It's pretty good on like Wraith or on like maybe Myers. I haven't really tried it out a whole lot. So on Demogorgon, you really want to be mindful that survivors can cleanse your portals, and while you are undetectable when coming out, it does make noise, so be very careful about putting it right next to a generator, because they will hear you coming and just sprint burst away. That's all I can think of in this video. There might be a part 2 to this tomorrow. Make sure to sub, leave comments asking questions, and I'll try to answer. See ya.